I was the company's top salesperson. On the day the annual bonuses were being distributed, the new sales director, Jeffrey Young, fired me on the spot. He claimed it was bad luck that I had entered the building with my left foot first. When I demanded to know what gave him the right, he sneered at me with pure contempt. Because I'm going to be the future owner of this company. You just got lucky landing a few big clients, and that was all thanks to the company's existing customer base anyway. He continued, let me tell you something. Kieran Campbell, whoever the company gives resources to, becomes the top seller. I could not help but laugh. All they saw was that I never clocked in, but they never saw me out there day and night, running around to maintain those client relationships. The truth was, in this industry, clients were loyal to me personally, not to the company's brand. I pulled out my phone and called my wife, Melanie Gardner. When did you get yourself another husband behind my back? On the other end of the line, Melanie Gardner sounded puzzled as she asked, Kieran Campbell? What are you talking about? Before I could respond, Jeffrey Young snatched the phone right out of my hand. His tone instantly shifted to something gentle and wounded as he spoke into the receiver. Melanie, you need to get here now. Kieran's causing a scene at the office. Melanie was concerned and quickly replied, I'll be right there. The line went dead with a beep. I felt a wave of relief wash over me, thinking at least she still cared about what happened to me. It was obvious that Jeffrey was trying to drive a wedge between us. I locked eyes with him and said coldly, do you even know my wife owns this company? What gives you the right to fire me? Jeffrey let out a confident, mocking laugh. Of course, I know this is Melanie's company. I'm also the sales director she herself hired at Top Dollar. He leaned in close, whispering smugly, Melanie and I go back 20 years. We practically grew up together. What makes you think some bottom-feeding salesman who lives off her money can even compare to me? As he got closer, I suddenly recognized him. I had run into Jeffrey before while meeting with clients. He had been working as an escort at a nightclub, leeching off a wealthy older woman and clinging to her, without a shred of dignity while pouring drinks and playing the perfect companion. There was no way Melanie would be interested in someone like that. Our confrontation quickly drew the attention of the entire office. Employees gathered around, pointing and gossiping among themselves. Someone asked, who's that guy? He's got some nerve talking back to Mr. Young like that. No idea. Does he even work here? I've never seen him before. Another chimed in. I think that's the legendary top seller, Kieran Campbell. He's the one who's never around. Oh, him? What's he acting so tough for? He's only successful because of Ms. Gardner anyway. Someone said, you haven't heard? Mr. Young and Ms. Gardner have been going everywhere together lately. They're super close. That's right. I even saw Mr. Young feeding Ms. Gardner cake the other day. Exactly. Mr. Young's the one with the real power now. Kieran is nobody. Every word felt like a needle jabbing into my ears. Jeffrey's smirk only deepened, his voice rising so everyone could hear. Kieran, Melanie is just too kind. She took pity on you and gave you a job, but you really think you're someone important? He continued. Leeching off her must have spoiled you, huh? You're still here trying to act like a big shot? I'm telling you right now to pack your things and get out. My heart sank, but I kept my face calm. Over the years, I've generated more revenue for this company than anyone here can count. I'm one of the co-founders and a major shareholder. Unless I decide to leave myself, no one has the right to talk down to me. My words carried through the room like a slap. The crowd went quiet, and even Jeffrey's smug expression faltered. Just then, a young intern suddenly stepped forward. She pointed right at my face and burst into laughter. Oh, please. You've got to be kidding me. Co-founder? Shareholder? You're hilarious. You only got those big contracts because you were sleeping your way to the top and cozying up to those wealthy ladies at nightclubs. Don't act like you earned them. She turned to the crowd and added, plus, he's got most of the company's client files in his hands, so of course he's the top seller. Several other employees chimed in with agreement. Exactly. If we had access to those files, we could do just as well.